Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Actually a company that I am not familiar with at all. It is my understanding, because this actually came from my buddy Taylor, who you guys know as the gentleman who does all of the HRC testing. I imagine this company reached out to him and said, would you send a sample to Metal Complex? And normally, you know, I'd be like, because there's a lot of companies, there are many companies who reach out to me, and I don't know who they are. I've not experienced a lot of products, and so I'm a little iffy. But coming through Taylor, you know, I'm willing to give this one a shot. So hopefully it's something interesting. It's not an expensive knife. It's definitely a budget knife, and it looks pretty good from the pictures, but I want to unbox it and share it with you guys today. Today's video is not a review at all. It's an unboxing and first impressions. So I'm just going to give you guys my initial thoughts. Thanks so much to Vixino, as well as Taylor, for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. I will include a link. You can get these on Amazon. I did find them on Amazon. So anyways, we have the Rockshark. I'm not going to flip it over because there's a picture of the actual knife. I want to actually just open this up, but first we have to figure out how box open. Well, this is an interesting, it's a bit of a, oh, you know what would help here? Let's cut the tape. I feel like maybe Taylor put that piece of tape on there. Okay, now we have there we see, that was the secret. The secret was tape. All right. Vixino. We have a little detective sharp with buck teeth. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, look at all these little shinies. Oh, so is it, can we customize the thumb studs? So I will let, if this company's watching, I'll let you guys hop into the comments there and let people know, do these thumb studs come with every single product, or do you have to buy these separately? Initially, this looks like, you know, it's another bug out, basically. We have a crossbar lock. I've experienced many knives just like this. Taylor, I'm guessing that because you are sending this to me, you have in fact done HRC testing on these products, and the HRC tests have come back positively. If that is the case, you can share your findings down in the comments. I'd be curious to know. Nice cutting geometry. I mean, sincerely, about as straightforward as it gets as far as a design here. We have a nearly fully flat ground drop point blade. We have a very bug out-esque handle. And every single company, I mean, like literally every single company out there has their own version of the bug out. So it's totally fine, because the profile is one that is very popular. We have a crossbar lock. We have fairly high tension Omega springs. Action feels pretty good. The cutting bevel also feels, actually, the cutting bevel feels great. Let you guys take a look at that. What's installed are orange studs. So I'm guessing that looks like Torx. So let's just go ahead and real quick take those off and put another pair on, just to see. T6? No. Is it not T6? Okay, how about the other side? Well, I know it's not going to be a T7. Maybe it's a T5. Let's give that a try here real quick. That also doesn't want to go. So maybe it's actually, maybe it is larger. Let's try the T7. It is. That's very odd. That is, in fact, a T. Let me make sure the T8 doesn't work. No, it's a T. Nothing is T7. It's a T8. I should have started with that one. Okay. Do we need one on each side? No, we got it. It's okay. Pull this guy out here real quick, and then we can try one of these other studs here. What should we go with? Maybe, how about purple? Right? Purple's the right choice there. If this knife actually comes, I really doubt it. But what would be awesome is if it actually, like, every model comes with it. I'm going to guess that it's just like, here are all of your options, right? But T8, and worst case scenario, you know, you over tighten it, you're going to need two T8s to make it work there. And the ability to swap out your studs, which honestly it's kind of surprising to me that this specific type of customization, at least on thumb stud knives, is not more common. You can tell me what you think about that, but you know, like look at the Sebenza. The Sebenza, people are very specific about which variation of the Sebenza that they want. Oh yeah, you can get those nice and snug there. So, but people are very specific about which variation of the Sebenza that they want, whether it's the blue lugs, the silver lugs, the single silver lugs, or the gold lugs, right? I'm sure that there are other colors as well. Those are press fit, so I think it's a little bit a different deal there. But the other thing that surprises me is that we don't ever see like end caps so people can just put a single lug on. But, you know, usually people want both sides so they can do both the thumb flick and do the reverse flick, or if they're just using it with their left hand, they want to, you know, open it with their preferred method. But that works really well. That's nice. The pocket clip is pretty straightforward. That reminds me a lot of Vosteed's clip. Interesting how they don't have that central part. The material doesn't go all the way through on the pocket clip. It's just to leave a little bit more room for your driver head there. Simple backspacer. We have the filler tab so that you can pop the pocket clip out and switch it over for left-handed carry. So these knives come in at about $60. The $60 thing, it's not a hyper competitive price tag. This is a nice product and it feels good. This looks like micarta to me. So micarta and 14C28N. Their HRC range on their website I think reads 58 to 60, which is good for 14C28N, but it's not anything like, oh my God, you know, wow. So I'm curious. I want to hear Taylor's thoughts. I mean, what was the main reason here? If they send you all of these different colored studs, that's kind of a cool deal. I mean, 14C28N, good steel. We have, you know, micarta and steel liners, and basically like a straightforward build. This is a knife that, you know, if built by Migron, would probably sell for between $45 and $47. So if for $60 you get all of these different studs, it's kind of neat. I kind of like that. My main questions are, Taylor, what did you get for your HRC ranges on their 14C28N? And do we get all these? We get all these little studs. The zipper pouch is nice. I'm not necessarily one to pay extra for a zipper pouch, but it looks pretty straightforward to me. It looks pretty plain Jane, but I think some people will probably, you know, find it appealing more so over, you know, other competitors who sell a very, very similar product. But it's interesting. So if I find out more about it and it warrants an additional review, then I will do another video. Outside of that, it's probably just going to be this unboxing. So I'll have it linked down in the description. Thank you again to Taylor and to this company for sending this in and letting me share it with everybody. That's going to be it from me today, guys. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, excuse me, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.